So I got this mini chainsaw sent to me by InoKraft, and I'm gonna unbox it and we're gonna take a look at it, and I'm gonna give you my honest thoughts. I've been wanting to do a little pruning around my yard, and this little mini chainsaw just might be the trick. I figured this just might be a good opportunity to take a look at some of the Amazon saws and see if they're pretty good as far as quality and power. Even though they did send this to me for a review, it's not gonna affect my recommendations or my opinions on the saw whatsoever. So let's get this opened up and see what all comes in it. On the inside of it says, stay safe, cut neat, keep both hands on the beat. That's interesting. A couple instruction manuals. We'll toss that off this side. And there you got it. There's everything in here. We got a charger, 2 batteries. These are 12-volt batteries, and they look a lot like an M12 battery from Milwaukee. I'll be curious to see if you can use them on there. A strap to hook for the holster, and here's the saw itself. Comes with a plastic holster to go around your waist. It's got a safety for the trigger, both sides, so you can use it whether you're left-handed or right-handed. It's got a guard that lifts up as you cut through it. It's got a place for your bar and chain oil right here. It is empty. We're gonna have to put some in there before we run it. Here you can take off the side. It does have a removable bar on it, which is nice. Let's get the box out of the way. Put the cover back on. You can adjust the chain by moving the yellow dial left or right. It's counterclockwise loosen and clockwise to tighten. It has some metal dogs on it, which would be nice for chewing through some bigger pieces of wood. Battery indicator. Let's throw some chain oil in here and spin it up a little bit. Look at that. I put too much in it. There we go. We got a little bit of oil out of there. Careful not to overfill it too much. Like I did, of course. It's got a nice rubber gasket that goes around the oil cap. It does have a sight on here so you can see your level of your oil, which is nice. You don't even get that with a lot of the bigger saws. Wipe some of this oil that I got off here on it. Stick a battery in it quick. Spin it up, see what it sounds like. Sounds pretty good. Let's see if we can cut a 2x4, see what that does. That's actually not bad for a little 12-volt saw. I think we'll take it outside once I get some batteries fully charged. This is just straight out of the box. And we'll see how it does on an actual tree. This is designed basically for pruning. So we're gonna start with pruning back some trees, because when I do mow the lawn in the summer, these branches come down and get in the way all the time. So I'm constantly cutting branches down. So we'll make a few cuts and we'll see how it does. That makes pretty good quick work of that. Let's see if we can find a few more things to cut. This branch should be pretty good work for it. We'll see what that can do. that, as you can see, was actually probably a 2.5, 3-inch branch, something like that. And it went through it pretty quick. You can't really push down on it too much. It will start bogging out. But heck, that's actually pretty good. It did pretty good. The chip evacuation is pretty good. Nothing really gets bound up in it too much. I guess we'll take it back inside where it's a little warmer out. It's about 20 degrees out today. So take it inside and I'll give you my final thoughts. So I did mention before that these batteries did look like the M12 batteries. Here's the comparison between the two. They're actually really close, but unfortunately, the M12 batteries won't quite go in there. They're just a little bit too big. Kind of a bummer, but hey, it comes with 2 batteries. What more can you ask? So this saw is designed for pruning of small trees and bushes. It's not made to cut down trees. You're not gonna go out and lumberjack with this thing. But if you're looking for something that's gonna cut up to a 4-inch branch off for getting underneath it with a mower, or maybe even cutting some small firewood, not a bad idea. The form factor is nice. The bigger saws like the DeWalt and Milwaukee's are a little bit bigger. The holster actually does come in handy. I thought it was a gimmick, but it is a kind of a nice feature to have. And it's always nice if you're out cutting down brush or whatever to make a couple cuts. If you got to pick stuff up, throw it in the holster and you're good to go. So all in all, would I recommend buying this? It's not a bad saw if you're looking for stuff just to prune trees. If you're looking for something to cut down a tree, get something bigger. But I can definitely recommend this for something around town, maybe just cutting down some branches to make your property look a little nicer. Not bad. The cork handle is nice. It adds a little bit of grip. It doesn't have a crazy amount of power. You just really got to let the saw do its work. The only thing I can't speak for is the longevity of it, how long it's going to last. It is built nice. It's really sturdy. I mean, it's not made out of cheap plastic. I will give it that. I probably would be okay with dropping this and not breaking. That was one of my fears on the Amazon saws, or pretty much anything you get on Amazon, is the quality of it. How well is it going to be built? This thing is built pretty well, and I wouldn't worry about that. I just can't speak for the internals and how long the motor is going to last. If you guys want to go check out this saw, I'll leave a link in the description where you guys can go check it out on Amazon. At the time of posting this video, it was on sale. So maybe watch for sales if you're going to want to pick one of these up. If you like this video, consider giving it a like so that you can see more product reviews and this video can get spread to more people. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one.